What's up, agents? Patrick Wolf here. Welcome to this week's vendor reset. I do this every single Tuesday. Normal vendor resets and then Cassie Mendoza straight afterwards. So make sure to click that bell and subscribe to the channel for weekly vendor resets. So guys, I'm using my anti-meta rifle build that's currently equipped. So if you see high weapon damage for rifles and low weapon damage for other guns, it's because I have got my rifle build equipped. I will leave a link at the end of the video for you guys to go and check out the anti-meta rifle build. Definitely check it out. I do appreciate it if you guys do. Let's get into this week's vendor reset. So we've got an M1928. This is an SMG. The talents are Killer, Accurate, and Rascali. So we do have, I've put the base damage as the neutral, and then whatever it shows the addition is what it gives me on my damage reading because of whatever build I have equipped. So just to let you guys know that. MK16, Strained, Accurate, Protected, Reload. Strained is very good for crit builds. If you have lots of crit chance, is very, very good because, well, any kind of crit builds, if you're stacking crit damage, this is extremely good, very strong, especially when you're using Berserk because your armor is getting depleted. So 5% crit damage is gained for every 10% of your armor that is depleted. So remember, when you're using Berserk, like a Berserk clutch build, because your armor is going to be going up and down because you have low armor, this means that the strained is going to be very active and it's going to be high value. So strained is extremely strong for any build using Berserk, Clutch, or any kind of crit build. So definitely use this. It's extremely potent and people don't actually realize how strong it actually is. So Snub-Nosed Diceros. This has got Sadist, Allegro, and Cannon. That's actually a very nice one. I use these pistols for my pistol builds because with the exotic holster that you get for pistols, the Gunslinger, it actually runs better with revolvers. So this is a revolver. It's a very strong gun. Come and pick it up. Nice base damage as well. Good mag size and RPM. Alp Summon Backpack. 17k armor with 25% skill haste with skilled and destructive. Not bad. You could reroll skilled for something else. Maybe tech support would probably be better because you have got skill haste rolled in this already. So 70k armor is actually not too bad, considering this will be for a skill power build, potentially. Providence Defense chest piece, 11k health, 15k armor, 11% weapon damage. I don't know why they always give us such low rolls or attributes on these pieces. It's quite frustrating. Payload is the talent. Offensive system. Well, payload is pretty good, guys. Destroying an enemy's asset grants plus 50% explosive damage for 15 seconds. It's pretty easy. If you use the exotic pistol, it's very easy to destroy enemies' assets because they're highlighted. So maybe that could be a potential build in the future. We'll see. It's got a defensive and offensive mod slot. Not a bad chest piece, but you would have to use payload and reroll like the health roll for higher armor. You could be pretty decent if you wanted to use payload. Offensive mod with 1 weapon damage, 3 SMG, 3 pistol, not bad if you want to stack them. Freedom package, 41% blast radius for the drone. And then we got a turret one, 129% damage, very nice. Alright guys, so clan level 30 is going to be showcased here. I don't know what's in the lower level clans. I think they've actually lowered the better items in the lower level clans and increased the better items in the higher level clans. But if not, let me know in the comments. I'll pin your comment or leave a link in the description so I can have a look. But this is a level 30 clan vendor. Okay, Emmeline's God. So if you guys don't have this, come and pick it up. This has got perfect preservation, pretty decent base damage, 900 RPM, 50 mag size, very nice, P90, critical. This is an SMG. Perfect preservation, killing enemy repairs 15% armor over 3 seconds, not bad, with accurate and transmission. Negotiator's Dilemma knee pads with 23k health, tip of the spear mask, 15% DTE, very low, 23% skill haste, but you could re-roll this. This could be a pretty decent mask. Hardwired, 8% skill haste, 47% hazard protection. Not too bad there. Then we have got a TA-21 submachine gun. This used to be my favorite in TU5. It's very strong. High 15k base damage is not bad. It hits like a truck, but it's got a low RPM. It did get a bit of a nerf in TU6. Measured, extra, and cannon. Spaz 12, we have got a decent amount of damage. It's not too high, if I'm honest, with vindictive, stable, and protected reload. From us, assault rifle with 19.9. It's an okay one. I've seen better. It's got eyeless, stable, and recharge. Recharge is very good for any kind of skill build. Nice. An MPX, this is the gun that everyone thought would be the strongest, but the MP5 is the strongest. This is a decent one. Ranger is complete garbage, though. Greased and Jazz Hands is not bad. You could probably reroll something else there, like Strained. I would go for Strained, if I'm honest, depending on your build, but not too bad there if you needed one. Alp Summit Backpack. Oh, the talents are bad again. They're tributes. Oh, guys, we need some better loot. All right, 7% weapon damage, very low. 9k health, extremely low. Hazard. Insulated and restorative. Wow, that is horrible. All right. Providence Defense Mask, 19% DTE. Why do they even bother? 13k health with self-adjusting. Ugh. Why are they giving us these pieces? Badger Tough Backpack, 12k armor, 11% skill haste, 3% crit damage, 7% total armor. I remember getting one with 20.5% total armor. I bought 7 of them. If you guys didn't, I feel bad because that's pretty low. Defensive mod, 4.8k health, armor and kill, 3% extra incoming healing. That's not too bad, I guess. Backpack 3% plus 3 max targets for the Firefly. Sturdy Piston, 36% health for the Seeker Mine, and Steel Harness, 44% health for the Hive. Nothing special from the clan vendor this week, unfortunately, guys. The Theatre Settlement. Let's have a look what we got this week. A Tactical Super 90 SBS. That's the base damage right there. It's actually pretty high for a Super 90. Spike, Stable, and Rascali. Very nice. That's actually a pretty decent shotgun, guys. Very nice talents as well. Stable, you reroll that for something else, but Spike is pretty good for any kind of skill build. I mean, if you're getting up close to the enemy, especially in PvE, you could probably proc this pretty easily, and shotguns are pretty good in PvE as well. LVOAC with Boomerang. If you guys were looking for Boomerang, come and pick this up. Very nice. Stable and rooted. Stable works very well for rifles. If you guys didn't know, rifles are the only gun in the game where you should stack stability and accuracy, especially if you're on console. This is actually a pretty nice one. So definitely come and pick this up because Boomerang was used in my latest video, my build video. So definitely pick this up if you want to make that build. Alp Summit Gloves, 15.8. Okay, not bad. Health with hard hitting. It does have an offensive mod slot, so this could be a potentially quite good gloves. You could have offensive mod slot and then roll maybe like 13% AR damage, whatever gun you're using, and have hard hitting. This could be a pretty good piece for PvE. China Light Industries Mask, knee pad, with 18% skill haste. With Entrench, very nice. Perfect Entrench is available if you guys want it. But if you can't get it, come and buy this one. Defensive mod, 5.2k health, shock resistance and blind death resistance. Magnetic disc, 194 skill haste for the with the Seeker Mine. That's really high. I'm gonna buy one of these. Very nice. Come and pick this up, guys. That's a very high roll. That I can't even pronounce that one. Holstered regeneration, 83%. Microfiller resin, 135% skill haste for the Firefly. Very nice. These are actually some good skill mods. If you guys want to come and pick them up, I just bought one, the magnetic disc. Come and pick it up. Very nice. The Campus Settlement vendor. Let's have a look what she's got for us. Surplus SVD, strained, stable, and double duty. MG5 with measured, extra, and Rascali. Very nice. Extra is very good for LMGs. Awesome because it gives you a way bigger magazine, which is always a good thing. Ivanware. Mask with skill power 108 and 6.5% crit chance with restorative. We're getting some horrible gear this week, agents. 10k armor on kill and 9k health on kill. Okay, this could be potentially a life regenerating build if you want to make one. This could be something, but I don't know. I don't want to delve too much into it right now. It's pretty low stats. Then we have a utility system electronics mod with 136 skill power, 112 drone skill power, and 82 pulse skill power. Not bad. Ecotoxicology research. This is for the chem. This is only 29% duration, so I wouldn't really bother. Network firewall, 23.4% duration for the Hive. Interesting. This has only got 42% in its effect duration for the pulse. So if you guys need any of these mods, come and pick them up. But I wouldn't bother with some of them. They're pretty low stats. You should probably have best in slot, but better ones in slot by now. Dark Zone West vendor. What have we got for us? Military M870, breadbasket, stable, and cannon. Classic M1A, my favorite rifle in the game. Very nice. High base damage. I got 102k for this one. Very decent. With killer optimized and rooted. Roll your holdings. Gloves with 14k health. That's actually a pretty decent roll. With Wicked, if you guys are looking for a Wicked, so over here for you. Yellow Guard knee pads with 15k health. With patience on them. Defensive mod with 4.869 armor with 3.5% total armor and 3% explosive resistance. This is a beautiful mod, guys. Come and pick this up. Very nice. Pick up at least one. It's a must because remember that these are pretty good rolls. Explosive resistance is always good with any kind of build. So if you're stacking any blues, this would be nice to stack along with armor, and it's got a decent total percentage as well. Very nice. Mini electric motor, 134 skill haste for the mine. For the holstered region, 64% for the shield. Then right over here, we have got for the Firefly 15% blind duration, which could be pretty good if you want to keep the status effect up. When you blind enemies, this will increase the amount of time they're blinded for. I'm not quite sure how many seconds it would add, probably a few points of a second. More, won't be too much, too crazy. Dark Zone East Vendor, Model 700 with ignited, stable, and in rhythm. I love this gun, it's very good. I'm hitting very hard with this gun, 120k per shot, that's very nice. Classic RPK 74. Vindictive, Allegro, and Protected Reload. Very nice. DNH Mask with 18 skill haste, 16 damage to release with Empowered. Wyvernware Holster, 507 skill power. Not bad. With Precise, and this has an offensive mod slot. Pretty decent. It is only a 493 gear score, unfortunately. Utility mod, 2 increase Confused, 2 poison duration, and 106 skill power. For the Chem, 89% damage. Very nice. If you guys were making the Pyro build and you needed some damage mods for your Chem launcher, come and pick this one up. Very nice. Polycarbonate housing, 41.7% health. Then 105 skill haste for the Pulse. Dark Zone South Fender, MP5N with eyeless, extra, and overlap. An FAL with eyeless, accurate, and protected deploy. X45 pistol with perpetuation, optimizing cannon. Fenris backpack. Do you guys remember the Fenris before it got nerfed? 3 talents on it. That was beautiful. I wish that was implemented. Can you imagine, guys? The Fenris, insane amount of talents. I missed that. And the PTS, it was crazy. But probably for the better, it got nerfed. Fenris backpack. Crit damage 5, 6 crit chance, 6k armor, efficient and insulated. Providence defense chest piece 8.5 headshot, 6.5 crit damage, 25k health with hard hitting and utility and defensive mod slot. Stats are pretty low, to be honest. Offensive mod 0.5% weapon damage. I wonder who coded this in. Thanks a lot. It does have 5% marksman rifle, but that really lets it down. I've got a few mods with 4+1, so it'll only be a slightly more. So it depends if you need it. If it is for you there, but it doesn't look nice seeing 0.5. I'm not gonna lie. Then we got a drone, 28% deflect duration. This is very good. If you guys want to use the deflector drone, very nice. This could make it a lot stronger. Definitely stack that with it. 68% damage for the turret. That's the vendor reset for this week, agents. Nothing too special, but we did get some high mod rolls. Some skill haste that are very high. Some damage for the chem launcher for the pyro build. Some decent marksman rifle damage. And yeah, and one good defensive mod that I bought as well. So definitely pick that one up. Pick a few up if you don't have any good defensive mods. It's your chance now. So anyways, guys, Cassie Mendoza will be coming up shortly. I'll leave a link right up here. Just click at the top right. You guys can have a look at the anti-meta rifle build, what I'm holding right now. But thanks for the support lately, agents. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more Division 2 vendor resets, builds, all that good stuff. And I'll be seeing you agents in the next video. Peace out, boys.